So go ahead and chime in, brother. Like, what's your thoughts on the matter, on the subject? Like, how you feel?
So we was talking about one of the things you said is legacy. And
Yeah, legacy.
the first topic I really want to hit on for you to have legacy, the man has to be strong.
Okay.
And for so many, some of us are 4 or 5 generations away from slavery.
It's not that long
And
ago.
it hasn't been that long ago. But we got to stop using that as an excuse. Because a lot of brothers out here are attacking the woman. And we need to start looking at why that woman is the way she is. Because in all actuality, it was a man that caused that woman to be that way. And if we go back and we look at, how our grandfathers were, how our great grandfathers were, and how they treated our grandmothers, and even the woman that you might be with today, or the woman that you see that you might call an independent black woman, it's a reason why she's so headstrong and so combative, because over the years she's had her mother, her grandmother, her aunt, somebody in her family that's a woman. Probably 90% of them, probably 98% of them have been hurt by a man. So they giving her all these horror stories, So you have to. Oh, she's been hurt herself, because at this moment I'm dealing with a lot of single parent women, because I've been selling insurance, and they are by themselves with multiple children, and I just when I see that, the first thing I think about is where is this so-called Negro? Where is this selfish nigga? Where is he at? Why is she here by herself? Why?
Man.
Why he couldn't? Why wasn't he patient enough to try to figure out what he needed to do to help that woman out? Why he didn't ask her questions when it came to why she is the way she is, or why she's struggling with this or that? Was it her uncle? Was it her grandfather? Was it her daddy? Was it her
Her brother.
her brother? Like it's
father.
a man. Yes, her father. Somebody hurt this woman when she was young, or maybe in her young adulthood, and maybe it wasn't her mother. I mean, not her mother. Maybe it wasn't none of the people we named. Maybe it was you that caused the problem.
Yeah.
Maybe, but it was a man that started all this, Mike. And Michael, I'm gonna yield. I'm gonna let you get on that thing. I'm gonna let you get a little bit on that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is why I'm such a fierce defender of women. And I don't know if you remember, a while back we was talking about Diddy case with him beating Cassie.
Yeah, we was going back and forth.
And I was disappointed because women they really get the short end of the stick with pretty much all of history. It's pretty much a man's world, but it would be nothing without a woman or a girl. But
That's
men
right.
do what they want to do, when they want to do it, how they want to do it. And it's only until recently that women have had a voice, had a position to fight back. I mean, just recently, maybe the last 50 years. And now, abortion rights have been taken away. You have multi-million-dollar celebrities beating on a woman in public, on camera. That just shows you the state of mind that a man feels he has over a woman. And to your point, look at how many single mothers there are that don't have a positive male role model in their lives or their children's lives. And most brothers think, not most brothers, but a lot of men think it's okay. As if a woman is inferior to them, not equal to them. property, you know, a pet, something to be taken for granted. And we don't, to your point, take time to get to know these women we lay down with and have children with. Yep. You know?
Yep.
I feel like it's your duty. The second that woman bears your child, like, bro, you owe it to her. You gotta be involved. You gotta step up. Even if you don't love her, be there for her and the child. It's simple. It don't even take much. You can still live your life and be with whoever you want to be with, but be in that woman's life. Provide, help provide for her, because she bore your child.
Yep. And hey, you said something extremely important when you said love. Nah, that man, love, bro. Love is respect. It's not a feeling. Romance ain't love. Romance is what it is. Romance is just a vehicle to get in a woman's panties. That's what it initiated it. When a soldier from Rome, when he was about to go to war, he would deal with romance. He would try to get as much as he could before he went to war. That's where it come from. So love is respect. And a lot of brothers go in a relationship, they don't love that woman, they don't respect her. They just trying to get some, bro. They trying to screw.
Yeah.
So the love, they ain't love her from the jump. That's why when the baby come, they leave. They was only there for one thing only. Yeah. And that's the consummate. And then we don't, brothers and sisters, especially sisters, don't understand what consummate mean. It's to make a baby. You know, like my daddy told me, he said, because, you know, all my girls, we didn't sit down and say, oh, hey, honey, I think we're going to have a child. Now, those children crept up on us. They just came. They came from practice. That's where they came from. We was practicing. You know what I'm saying? You know, we was practicing and we was acting like we was in a real game. Every single time you have unprotected sex, you in a real game. Yes, a baby can come from that. It's a 50-50. Man. It's really not a 50-50 because boy, look, pull-out game ain't strong. I don't care what you say. You know, it's unless you hitting some terrible stuff. You know, and I'm not trying to talk bad about women. But what I'm saying is this: most brothers don't love their sister when they go up in. They don't have no respect for her, because respect is, you know, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not commit adultery. You know, thou shalt not shall not lie, thou shalt not covet what belongs to thy neighbor. So that sister that you sleeping with, you shouldn't covet her body. That's hers. As a matter of fact, sometimes, you know, really that body, if it ain't been touched, even if it's been touched, it still belongs to her father. If you ain't met her father, you shouldn't even be laying with her. We need to change our culture. Before you lay with a sister, well, sisters, before you let a man lay with you, you need to make sure your family get approval from your family, because they got your best interests at heart, not your girlfriend, not your friend. She going through the same dumb stuff you going through. You know what I'm saying? You need to go and talk to your mom, your dad, you know, if they ain't around, your grandma, your auntie, and get approval, honest approval, before you let somebody lay with you.
Yeah, it's serious business though. It's serious business, and it don't feel like it in the heat of the moment, because shoot, all you think about is skins, but you really are conducting business, and it's a game changer, because it could be a life changer. You know, you end up having a baby with somebody you don't even know. You don't know them. You don't know their family. What? Oh my God, that'll change everything. You don't know their finances. You don't know their behavior. You don't know their mindset, their beliefs. You just know their ass is fat and the skins is tight.